if I'm live or not, but my picture just showed up. Hope you all caught my name. I'm Sandy. I'm an HMR health coach, certified personal trainer, and I am here, as you can see, outside today. We're coming to you live from my front porch, and just as a way to expand our thinking about where we can do our physical activity. And one of my passions, or two of my passions, are being outside. Love being outdoors, and I like working out. I like exercising. It makes me feel good. Both are a mood booster to me. And so when I think about combining two of my favorite things, it's just a double whammy mood booster for me. So hopefully we don't have too much competition with the road noise. If we do, I'll just try to speak louder. And so as we are getting started today, I'm just going to encourage you to watch. And if you want to join me later in the workout, rewatch it if you don't have your workout clothes on, if you're not in a spot where you can work out today. But the idea here is just to give you some new ideas for where to work out. And it could be right outside your front door. And here we are, summertime, great time to be outside. And so, just combine, your need for exercise, we all need it, with something perhaps a nice environment to surround yourself in. You're more likely to do it. I do want to just say, this is we're going to be talking about and doing some exercises. So everyone, of course, as with anything new you might take on, exercise or diet related, please check with your doctor before you begin and make sure it's appropriate for you. Now, I may slip up and say PA. And if I do, just know that that's HMR's abbreviation for physical activity. And it's so ingrained, it sometimes just comes out my mouth. I'm going to try not to say PA, but if I do, just know it stands for physical activity. I'm going to try and say exercise. All right. Well, one thing I appreciate about being out here and having what I need around me is that it is literally right outside my front door. So you can see I am surrounded by, some various equipment I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But, sometimes we only have 10 or 20 minutes to get in a workout. So why not make it count? And I want to show you some very effective and very convenient exercises that you can do perhaps right outside your home or inside your home if you prefer to do it inside your home. And we'll get there in a second. I'll be showing you and explaining what I mean by that. So we're talking about now, for the sake of this video, a way to just quickly get in an exercise routine with what you already have, with the exception of maybe a couple things you might want to pick up. So here I am. I'm outside and I've got a step here. It's built into my front porch. I've also brought along a step that I don't know if you can see it here. I'll just bend over and pick it up. It's an exercise step. You can pick it up at any sporting goods store. Secondhand sporting goods stores often. My gym was buying new equipment, so I got one from them. So that's an option. I'll be showing you some ways to use that. But I use my step here, and I'll demonstrate those exercises. I've also got a post and a railing, both high and low. You might not have this, but you might have it somewhere in your house. I was noticing today that I have a bed frame in my spare room where I can hook, a piece of equipment around and do some exercises. So just look around your house for where you might naturally have a workout spot. But this is my spot today. And I'm going to be getting into some, I think they're just basic, simple exercises we've probably all seen or done, but in a different setting. And it's so nice, to be out in nature and being able to move. So we'll get there in just a second. You'll notice I have a clipboard, and if you're doing workouts outside and you want everything you wanted to do, I recommend getting a clipboard, having it handy. It helps me. I don't know about you, but, I'm so forgetful, and I could be interrupted in my workout if I don't have a reminder of what I'm doing. So maybe get a clipboard. It helps me. All right. So if you're just joining us, I'm Sandy, health coach here at HMR, also a personal trainer. And as we're going along here, I'm just doing one example of one workout. You all have your own routines, probably some home workouts that you do, summer exercises that you enjoy. Let's see them. Let's see your comments below, things you like to do during the summer that maybe you don't get to do other times of the year. Summer exercise routines, or comment about your home workouts. What do you do? And the more you guys post, the more ideas we'll all get and be able to expand our ability to just do a more variety of PA and have more options for when, you know, our usual workout doesn't pan out. We need another option. So please comment. We need you. All right. So a couple of other items I have here on the porch. I've got a kettlebell. I picked this up at a dollar store, literally for a couple bucks. Really cheap. I've also got a tube here that has handles, and I'll be showing you what I'm going to do with that in a moment. I got that at Walmart, real quick and easy to pick up. A band. I won't be using this today, but I just wanted to show you this is something that you could easily have in your home workout repertoire. Or arsenal, I should say. All right, so every workout should begin with a warm-up. All right, so as we are kind of talking some more, I'm going to get you guys moving. So 2 to 5 minutes of warming up is really, you know, enough to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warmed up. So I'm going to start with a little march. The warm-up exercises you do should mimic a little bit or get close to some of the workout moves you're going to be doing later so that you're efficiently warmed up. You've efficiently warmed up the correct muscles. So I'm marching, simple march, right? We're just moving our arms, moving our legs. And again, be sure to comment. I'm just going to march a little closer and see if anyone's commented yet. Oh, Bernice says, hi, Sandy. Hello, Bernice. Welcome. You guys keep commenting, posting. Glad you're here. I know Kim's here. Thank you, Kim, for being on our live event today. All right. So another thing we can do to warm up here is we're going to be stepping up and down eventually. So I'm just going to have you stepping up and down. If you're in front of a step it up and down. Real easy. If you don't have a step, you can keep marching or step side to side. All right. So I'm going to keep going as I'm talking here. A lot of the exercises we're going to be doing, because the reason they're so effective is because they are compound exercises, meaning they engage more than one muscle group at a time. So what that does is not only does it give you a maximum calorie burn because you're working a lot of different muscles at once, but you're enhancing those movements. You're adding just strength to those movements, those everyday movements you do in life. Okay, so when you're engaging more of your, let's say, your core with your arms, that's a lot like, you know, bending over and grabbing that load of laundry out of the dryer. You know, you're using your arms, you're using your core, and those types of movements are things we do every day. And so just strengthening those muscles, you know, we're going to be more able to do our daily tasks with ease. That's what we all want, right? All right, I'm going to squeeze in some squats here while we're warming up. Something about squats, you know, you're getting that lower body warmed up, but you're also pulling in your abs. You don't want those knees to go past the toes, and your weight is back there in your heels. All right, chest is lifted. We're going to take a few more squats before we get into our workout. What else do I want to say here? Oh, as we go along, you know, I want you all to work to your own ability. We're going to be doing 15 to 16 reps of each exercise or 30 seconds of each exercise. So as you're getting through this workout, if we were to go straight through, it only takes 6 minutes. So you could, I'll tell you again at the end, you could take this, let's march, and repeat it 2 or 3 times. That way you could have a 12 or 18-minute workout. Along with your 2 to 5 minutes of warm-up, you've got a 20-minute workout or less if you only want to run through the workout once or twice. You could do your own exercises. Again, this is about showing you different things you can do around your house, around your home, that opens up your ability to do more PA, more conveniently. All right. So I'll be showing some modifications of some of the exercises we're doing, but again, we're using lots of muscles at once, maximum calorie burn, and we're burning, and we're using more muscles at once. So we're strengthening more muscles at one time rather than just one muscle group. I'll show you what I mean as we go along. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Let me get my timer going. Let me see if there's anybody. I gotta get close here. Hello. All right. Okay. So let me get my timer going. We're gonna be doing 30 seconds. Got it on my phone. Got my clipboard of exercises. I'm ready to go. You guys are taking notes, right? I hope so. Grab a buddy, grab a neighbor, you know, if you ever want to go through this with someone else. It could be a lot of fun. All right, got my timer going. I'm going to put it down here where I can see it. And I will be talking a lot, but follow my body, follow what I'm doing, even though I'm talking a lot. And again, I'm going to give you some modifications. That means if the exercise is too difficult, it's not at your level, I'll give you a way to do it a little simpler so that you can build up to a higher level eventually. Just keep working at it. All right. So I want, again, to say before we get into it, comment. Let's see your summer exercise routines or your quick home workouts that you have in your repertoire of exercises that you do at home. Okay, so exercise number, I wish we had music playing. Exercise number 1, I'm going to grab my kettlebell. You can also use a weight, or you can use, you know, a milk bottle filled with water or sand, you know, something that's weighted, but you don't have to have weights. All right, so we are going to get into it here. I have one foot up on the step, one foot down on the ground, a really wide stance, so my toes are straight ahead. Just going to get into tapping that kettlebell on the ground. We got 30 minutes. Let me start the clock. 30 minutes, 30 seconds. We don't have 30 minutes per exercise. So if I'm doing this, I'm thinking my weight is in my back heels, I'm squeezing my tummy in, my glutes are pulled in, and my chest is lifted. Really stick the bottom out as you squat down. We are 18 seconds in. And I didn't tell you this, but we're going to be doing a strength movement followed by a cardio movement, getting our heart rate up for 30 seconds. All right, we're putting that weight down, and we are running up and down the step. We're running up and down. Now I'm leading with the same foot every time. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but somebody's walking by singing a song. See, I just said we needed music, right? Perfect timing. I'm running up and down. You can step up and down. You can step. You can also march in place. You choose. All right, 30 seconds down. We're ready for the other side. Here we go. Now, another modification without the weight, just right here. Just squats. Right here. Got my weight. Back is straight, and those shoulder blades are pinched together. Chest is lifted. Keeping it going. You have 10 seconds. And we're going to start stepping up here in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to lead with the other leg. You can run or walk. I'm going to run. Now let me give you a modification. Of course, this is easier to walk, but you can also make it harder if you'd rather hop. All right, so you choose. I'm going to run. Remember, your other modification is right here. If you want to just take it down. All right, we are going on. Can you believe it? We're 4 segments in. What do we have next? We're going to grab that weight. We're going to put one foot up, in, and reach. Reach. Reach it up. Reach it up. Keep it going. Now I'm going to show you from this side because I have this step here that I'm not arching my back. Protecting that lower back. Reaching that up right in front. 3, 2, 1. We're going to put that down. And we've got high knees this time. Now, no equipment involved except our own selves. But we got our knees in front of us. We're engaging our abs more. Back is tall. Move those arms. This is our cardio segment. 30 seconds. We only have 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Nice job. Other side. Grab that weight. Grab that milk bottle or that kettlebell or that dumbbell, or reaching it up. Now when we step up, we're engaging our glutes more. This is also a shoulder exercise. And I can feel my core engaged. Pressing it up. That weight is always in front of my head, never behind. You have 10 seconds. I'm lifting that back leg. Awesome. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. We're back to our high knees. Come on. High knees. Knees in front. Abs in tight. Use your arms. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You keep that going. I'm going to see. I've got a comment here. You keep running. Don't stop. Don't you stop. Keep it up. All right. Very good. All right. We're bringing it down. We're going to take it down. So I'm going to show you this 2 different ways. Let me stop my clock. I got to stop for a moment. I'm going to do this on my step, but I want to show you what we're doing sideways here. We're going to be doing 2 push-ups and 6 mountain climbers. 5, 6. Or if you wanted to prepare ahead of time and put a towel down or a mat for your knees and do knee push-ups, you could. Here's your other modification, the railing. I have 2 push-ups with a straight back. Abs and glutes are tight. 2 push-ups, that is. And then I'm leaning into the rail, high knee march, high knee run. 6 times, 2 push-ups, 6 runs. Are you ready? I'm going to do it here. Ready? Let's go. You have 2 push-ups. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Last time through. All right. On. We're moving onward. We're going to grab this piece of equipment right here, our tube. You could also use a band. Exercise. We're going to take 3 exercises where we're working our arms mostly, upper back as well. Let me just get this about. I want it about waist level, even. I'm going to walk back, and I'm standing tall. Arms are stretched, and I'm just going to sit down. Now you notice I'm not bent forward. I'm in a chair, like I'm sitting down in a chair. Feet are parallel. I'm going to pull this tube back, squeezing my shoulder blades together, and extending without moving my back. Now I'm working my upper back. I'm checking my timer. We just started our 30 seconds. Let's go. Pinching those shoulder blades together, working that upper back. Neck is long, shoulders down, and we're working our lower body as well. I'm a little high here. I want to pull that in about lowest rib there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Now no cardio right away. We're just going to go right into a tricep exercise. Now watch this carefully. See how my tube is right in line with my hips, right parallel with my hips. I'm going to squeeze it till it's tight, right next to my hips, and I'm going to press back from there. Knees are soft, keeping my spine neutral, pressing back, and I'm working right here, tricep. Who is it that calls that muscle the double wave? You don't want the double wave. You know, when you wave to someone, your hand waves, and then your arm waves back. No, you don't want that. We're trying to prevent that. Sometimes it does happen. Knees are soft. We're pressing back. And we have 5, 4, 3. Don't go past your hips. 2, and 1. All right, we're going for another arm exercise. I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can do this, and then we'll do it the second way I show. I'm dancing with my plant here. Tangled up. Are you guys commenting? I hope so. We're looking for summer exercise routines or quick home workouts. I'm going to step up here. So I am going to curl. Arms are tight by my side. I'm curling here. And I've got a low, stable bar that I hooked my tube to. I'm doing full range of motion. We'll do 15 seconds here, then I'll show you another way. Keep it going. Always exhale on the hard part. Inhale on the easy. Abs are tight. All right, let me show you another option. Also works with that tube. I'm going to place that tube right under my foot, and I'm stepping forward. So it's behind my lead foot. I'm curling here. Now you could really make it difficult and stand in a lunge. Again, multiple muscle groups working. Leg at a 90-degree angle. Back leg, the knee is close to the floor, and that front knee is not past that front toe. I'm curling, and I'm working my lower body. I could do the other side. Let's do a few on the other side. How are those biceps feeling? You should be screaming a little bit. This is a lot of tension, and you notice I'm not lifting barbells. This is adding strength, not bulk. Look, give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got our upper back, our triceps, our biceps right here. All right, we got one more exercise, folks. One more. Hang with me here. I'm picking up my weight, but this can be done without a weight. I'm going to show you from the side first. This is like laying on the ground and doing a crunch, where you're pulling your abs in, you're shortening the distance between your hip bone and your lowest rib there. That's what we're going for. Only I'll show you on this side. We'll be pulling that knee up like you're doing a standing crunch. Hope you can see me here. Pulling those knees in. This can be done without. Just holding, contracting the abs, squeezing in as you lift the knee. All right, let's do it. And we're working our legs a little bit too, because I'm pushing up out of that higher step, working my glutes more, barely moving that weight. Let's go. We're almost done. Switch sides. Let's go. Give me 30 here. We're crunching. I'll turn sideways. Crunch. You can do this without a step, of course. And if it hurts your back at all, put that weight down. Knee repeaters. Slow and controlled because you're contracting those abs. For 3, 2, 1. We did it! Give yourselves a hand. March it out. I'm sweating. Of course, it is 98 degrees out here. Out of breath. That's what we want. Getting out of breath, working those muscles. Multiple muscle groups at once. Let me check and see if I've got any comments here. All right, Jill's making a comment. She likes working out at Body Fit Punch. Don't know what that is, but good for you, Jill. Glad to see you've got a routine. Let me see what else there is. Keep your comments coming. Let's see. Time is going fast. Yes. It's 23 minutes in. We're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to read your comments after and reply, but we're going long, folks. So let me just tell you this. Keep sharing, keep commenting, and who knows where your next workout is. It could be right on your front porch or your back porch. Could be inside on your stairs or your banister where you have something solid you can hook your equipment to. Stepping up and down is always an easy win. All right, folks, I'll be checking with you in with the comments in just a moment, answering you, interacting. Please comment, please share, and I'll see you next time. Bye.